ever told you that every plant you see around just belongs to one of just two big families? Imagine a tiny seed holding a big secret. Two leaves, two stories, one word of plants. Let's explore. Hello everyone, I am Monisha Grade. Today I am here to take you on a small journey to word of plants. A word where every flower, every seed, every store, every step tells different stories. Here, the two important heroes are monocot plant and dicot plant. So, who are monocot and dicot? Every flowering plant starts with a tiny seed. The food stored in the seed is called cotyledon. If the plant consists of seeds which have one cotyledon, then it is called monocot plant. If the plant which consists of seed which have two cotyledons, then it is called dicot plant. It is very easy to remember this. Mono means one, di means two. It is super easy to spot monocots and dicots plant around you with the help of leaves, stems, roots. Let me show you. If the plant consists of leaves which have parallel venation like notebooks on your line or railway tracks, then it belongs to monocot group. If the plant consists of leaves which have reticular venation or web-like venation which is like spider web, then it belongs to dicot plant. And we can also identify whether it is a monocot or dicot with the help of their roots. It is very simple. If the plant consists of roots which is fibrous root, then it belongs to monocot plant. Here you can see in the monocot plants the fibrous root will be thin stranded and there will be no main root and or no primary root. And if the plant consists root which consists tap root, which means here you can see there is presence of main root and also primary root. If the plant consists this type of root, then it is called dicot plant. And we can also identify with the help of seeds. For example, here I am giving example rice. It is very easy to identify whether it is monocot seed or monocot plant. If you try to break the rice or ragi, you cannot break it into two equal halves. Then we can categorize it as monocot seed or dicot seed. Then the plant which is grown by that seed, we can consider that it is a monocot plant or dicot plant. We can also identify with the help of the stem. If the vascular bundles in the stem is scattered, then it belongs to monocot plant. If the vascular bundles in the plant is in ring shape, then it is considered as dicot plant. We can also identify with the floral parts. The floral parts are sepal and the sepal, petals. But here the only thing we can identify the petals. So we can consider this. If here monocot examples are not available locally, the examples of monocot are lily and lily tulip, etc. There the floral parts will be in the multiple of 3 or 3. But in the dicot plants, the flowers will be having 4 or multiples of 4. Here you can see there is 4 petals in this flower. Then hibiscus belongs to dicot plant. So we learned now about the stem and how to differ them. And so why are we learning this? There should be a reason behind learning everything, right? And to understand the difference between monocot and dicot plant helps the farmers and scientists to choose the suitable crops and to choose the suitable irrigation method, suitable fertilizers. So we are learning. Learning about difference between monocot and dicot is very important. So can anyone name one monocot and dicot medicinal plant?
The monocot is aloe vera and dicot is tulsi.
Yes, you are right. So monocot and dicot plants are not just two categories of plants. They are two families which is shaping our green planet. So now whenever you walk outside, remember that these are two categories of plants which we are all in which is helping to get our food, crops, everything. Now whenever you walk outside, try to identify whether it is a monocot or dicot. So I hope you understand and hope you understand this topic and you learned something new and interesting today. Thank you.